What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today we have water for Yu-Gi-Oh's GOAT format. Before we get into the video, if you guys like GOAT, Edison, Tengu, Hat format, or any of those more niche retro formats, like, subscribe, helps us out, and see you guys in future videos. So let's start off with the first cards of this deck. It is a water deck. It's not Legendary Fisherman Control. It's generic water deck. It is a deck I took a lot of liberties with. I'm an old school fan of a lot of the water monsters, so I like to play the ones that I particularly like. I tried to make it decent, at least as a rogue option still, not just trying to play, you know, dog shit for the hell of it. Still trying to make it viable as a rogue option, so let me know what you guys think. Here we go. We got 2 Levia Dragon Daedalus. This is going to be the boss monster of the deck. He says you can send 1 face-up Yumi you control to the graveyard to destroy all other cards in the field. I think that's pretty damn good if you can clear the field and still leave him. That's a direct attack in my book, right? In a format with no gores, that's pretty damn good. Next up, we are playing the 3 copies of Mother Grizzly. This is going to be the recruiter of the deck. This one says that when this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you can special on one water monster with an attack of 1,500 or less in face-up attack position from your deck. Then you're going to go ahead and shuffle your deck. I need to get that 3rd secret rare copy because this looks kind of weird to me, but fuck it. Next up, we got 2 Fenrir. Fenrir is going to be that turn skip, basically. Dude's insanely good. He says, this card can only be special by removing 2 water monsters in your graveyard from play. When this card destroys an opponent's monster as a result of battle, your opponent skips his or her next draw phase. That is insane. That is crazy. Skipping a draw phase is a turn skip, and if you can keep doing that, that's crazy. Next up, here are the cards that I took some personal liberties with. I think it's a mixture of Mother Grizzlies and then these guys right here. I wanted to play them, but we're playing like a Yumi style deck, so I think it still works. We're playing 2 Mermaid Knight and 1 Amphibious Bugroth MK3. So these guys are Yumi specific cards. Oops, just wiped him the hell away. Mermaid Knight is a 1,500 beater. Should be a little higher when Yumi's on field. But it says as long as Yumi remains face up on the field, this card can attack twice during the same battle phase. So she gets a lot of damage on board. And then Amphibious Bugroth MK3, he says as long as Yumi remains face up on the field, this card can attack your opponent's life points directly, which is also really good. Alright, next up we have some of the best water monsters in the format. We have 2 Mobius the Frost Monarch. Upon tribute summon, he will destroy 2 speller traps on the field, which is bonkers in a format without Starlight Road. And then we have the best water monsters of the format. We got 2 Abyss Dweller, 1 Tribe, and 1 Serpent. This package is crazy. The fact that it's water makes it even better for us. And then we are playing some non-waters, only 4 of them. Just some generically good monsters in the format. We needed a higher monster count. We didn't want to make anything. We didn't want to play anything that was just really bad. So we're playing 2 Moth, 1 Breaker, 1 Songun. If you guys don't want to play these, I understand. Go ahead and find some more waters in the format. You could play the 3rd Mermaid Knight, 2nd Bugroth, 3rd Mobius. God, I'm trying to think what else is in the format. There ain't much. So maybe just up it a little and then take away a couple of these. But I think these are just fine. GOAT format's all about trying to hold true to an archetype or a plan and then adding some of the generically good stuff. It's very common, so nothing wrong with that. Alright, here we go. We got the spells and traps. To start, we are not playing Terraforming. We are just playing straight up 3 copies of a Legendary Ocean. Because we are not a what's it called, Legendary Fisherman Control deck, we don't necessarily have to see it. It does help, so we're going to play 3 copies, and we have a bunch of draw power between like the Trinity. So we're going to see it. It's a 40 card deck. We're likely to see it, and if we don't see it, it's not the biggest of deals. We have stuff that deck thin, so the likelihood of seeing it is still there. But if you guys are unfamiliar with what this card does, it says this card's name is treated as Yumi. Downgrade all water monsters in both players' hands and on the field by 1. So that means Levia Dragon requires 1 tribute instead of 2. It'll turn into a level 6. And we're not playing any other ones. Oh, well, Mobius will still be a 1 tribute. Yeah, nothing else matters. Mostly just it allows us to get that Mermaid Knight and Amphibious Bergroth attack directly and double attack, and then we're going to get a little more damage. We're opting to play, like I said, what I like. So we're going to play 1 salvage. I don't think it's the greatest of cards, but I want to hold true to the water theme, so we're going to play 1 salvage and call it good right there. Next up, because we are playing a Legendary Ocean, we're downgrading old monsters by 1. And we are playing a crap ton of level 4 monsters. Grizzly, Fenrir, Mermaid Knight, Bugroth, Abyss, and Tribe. These will all go to level 3, right? So we're taking advantage of that. We're playing level limit area B. I think that's pretty spicy. Back in my day, this was pretty standard, but yeah, we're bringing it back. We're playing Trinity. We're playing Pot, Graceful, and Duo. You guys know what these do. It would be a damn shame to describe them because that'd be disgraceful to them. They're so historic. Phone, car keys, and wallet. You can't leave home without them. Next up, we got the one-ofs. We got Snatch Steal, Premature Burial, Heavy Storm, MST. Just solid choices for a deck that needs generic support. Because we are playing the Mother Grizzlies as recruiters, we're playing the Sinister Serpent as a normal summon potentially. We're playing the Moth where you can flip it up, have its effect, and then put it in attack position. And we're playing the Songan. I'm opting to play these 2 guys. We're going to be playing 2 creature swap. I think this is also very good because you can hand him over a Serpent or something that's easy to beat over. And then you can attack it with Fenrir. Fenrir is not that strong. He's 1400, so this kind of helps put you in the driver's seat more and control what's going on. And to finalize the deck, we're going to play the 3 best traps in the damn format. Trench Tribute is an honorary water trap. It's literally water support. In my book, it's like infinite impermanence in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! For Cyber Dragons. Nobody can't tell me it's not Cyber Dragon support. And then Mirror Force Reinstruction, you know what those do. And lastly, to add on to the level limit area Bs, we're playing 2 Gravity Binds. So even if you have to kind of stall for a bit, I mean, this forces them to Heavy Storm and MST. These are annoying-ass cards. You might not see this right away, but you'll eventually see it and you start going for game. The reason why I like these with this is because you can start attacking directly with Amphibious Bugroth. He'll be my first target off Mother Grizzly if I'm in a scenario where I have all these on field, because he can attack directly for 1700 and just keep chipping away. After 5 attacks, that's game. Maybe 3 or 4 attacks if you already have some damage on board. But that's the deck, guys. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty creative. If you would make any changes or add anything, let me know down below. I'm always looking for suggestions. And if you guys like Edison, Tengu Plant, Hat Format, any of those other retro formats, we got them all here, so subscribe for more. Like the video, it's free. Thank you. Peace out.